DunDun Travels. DunDun in Kyoto. Kyoto is a historic city in Japan. It served as Japan's capital and emperor's residence from 794, being a center of politics and culture for 1,100 years. In recent years, Kyoto has become popular for its innovation and development, and it is home to many research centers and universities. The Kyoto Imperial Palace was the residence of Japan's imperial family until 1868, when Japan's capital was moved to Tokyo. The palace has many buildings where the emperor and his family lived, as well as buildings for meetings and ceremonies. It is surrounded by walls and gates, and it has beautiful gardens with ponds and streams. The Imperial Palace is located in Kyoto Imperial Park, where you can find other historic sites such as the Sento Imperial Palace, the Kaminomiya Mansion, or Itsukushima Shrine. Arashiyama Bamboo Forest is a lush forest and a peaceful and serene place to take a walk. I love seeing the tall bamboo stalks up close. Did you know that bamboo is a very important plant in Japan? It is a strong and flexible plant, used to make baskets, screens, or musical instruments. It is also used in traditional Japanese architecture, and it is an important part of gardens and landscapes. Bamboo symbolizes simplicity and natural beauty. It is also an important symbol in Japanese culture, representing strength and resilience in art and literature. The straight, tall bamboo stalks are seen as a symbol of uprightness and integrity. Fushimi Inari Shrine is home to thousands of bright orange torii gates, which are lined up in rows and lead up a mountain behind the shrine. I love walking through. It is dedicated to the Shinto god Inari, patron of agriculture, foxes, and fertility. Foxes are believed to be the messengers of Inari. But, where do the gates come from? The gates are donated by people and companies as a way to pray for good fortune and success. Gion District is a historic neighborhood, known for its traditional wooden houses and geishas, or traditional female entertainers. If you visit the Gion District, you will discover many narrow streets lined with beautiful wooden houses and shops. You might also see a geisha walking to and from their appointments, as the Gion District is home to many okiya, or geisha houses. You can even dress up as one. One popular activity in the Gion District is attending a traditional tea ceremony. During a tea ceremony, you will be able to try traditional Japanese green tea and sweets, and you will learn about the customs and traditions of the ceremony. There are also many shops and restaurants in the Gion District where you can try traditional Japanese food and snacks, such as mochi, a sweet rice cake, and matcha, powdered green tea. Kyoto Tower is the tallest building in Kyoto and offers great views of the city. It was completed in 1964, being the first skyscraper in the city of Kyoto. Kyoto Tower Museum, on the 5th floor of the building, has interactive exhibits about Kyoto's history and culture, making it an interesting and educational experience for children like me. Kyoto Tower illuminates at night, and the light patterns change depending on the season, special event, or holidays. It was so fun to go up to the observation deck to see the city from above. Kinkakuji is a Zen Buddhist temple in Kyoto. Also known as the Golden Pavilion because the outside of the main building is covered in gold leaf, which makes it sparkle in the sun. Inside the temple, there are beautiful statues and artwork to admire. I learnt about the history of the temple and Buddhism, which is the religion practiced by many people in Japan. We took a break in Sekite Tea House, outside Kinkakuji, and had matcha. The view of the garden is amazing. Niho Castle is a very old castle built over 400 years ago by a powerful ruler who wanted to protect the city from enemies. The castle has very thick walls and a moat, which is a big ditch filled with water, to keep people from getting inside. Inside the castle, there are many beautiful rooms and gardens for people to explore. One of the most famous features of the castle is the nightingale floors, which squeaks like a bird when someone walks on them. It was designed this way to alert the guards if someone was trying to sneak in. If you want to feel like a samurai, visit Kyoto Studio Set or Toei Uzumasa Eigamura, an outdoor movie set to learn about the history of Japanese cinema and see how movies are made. I visited 2 more museums. Kyoto National Museum is one of Japan's oldest and most unique museums. You can find relics, paintings, sculptures, calligraphy, costumes and much more. My favorite were the ancient Chinese and Japanese sutras. Kyoto International Manga Museum is so cool. You can see comic books, graphic novels, and even sit and grab one to read in the reading areas. Bye bye Kyoto.